Okay, so now we're getting ready to take off the makeup. This is after dancing in it and crying in it and everything else. So this is how the makeup is looking. We're gonna get ready to take this my makeup off, okay? So what I have here is some baby oil. Okay, and like I said before in my previous videos, you can use Vaseline or also coconut oil. This is like the main one I use. I like to use coconut oil if I don't have this, and then if I don't have either of those, I use the Vaseline. So again, caution, this is just what I use. Other people may have other techniques. That's totally up to them. They may have makeup removers or whatever. That's totally up to them. I'm just showing you what I'm using. So, and I also have some Clinics, okay? Clinics, and then I also have wipes, okay? Some people use wipes. So what I'm going to do is do one side with a wipe and one side with the Clinic, so you can kind of see the difference. If you don't have Clinics and you don't have a wipe, then use toilet tissue like the Clinics. The tissue on the roll. If you don't have that, then your last resort is paper towel, but you don't want to use anything rough because you are dealing with a delicate portion of your skin, which is your face, okay? So let's get started. What we're gonna do first is we're going to, like I said, I'm gonna do tissue on one side and baby wipes on the other side. So you don't wanna like smear it all over, so you want to wipe. And once you wipe once, fold it. See, because if you keep doing it, you'll spread that all over your face, and you don't want to do that. You just want to fold it like that. So you see how that is coming off. Fold it again and wipe. Fold it again and wipe. Fold it again and wipe, fold it again, and wipe. So this is how it's looking first, and you want to wipe everything off first. So now I'm going to use the wipe. So I'm folding it and wipe. This is why some people like the wipes, because it seems like you can get a lot off. Okay, see, wipe. What it's looking like with the wipe. Same thing, don't smear it around. You wipe and you fold, wipe and you fold. Okay. 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 All right. So that's the one side with the wipe. So as you see, the wipe is kind of getting it off a lot, right? Yes. Now we're going to do the other side with the tissue. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, the wipe side is better. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe the rest of this side with the wipe. All right, and then I want to get my eyebrows because I used the black makeup up there. So I just want to kind of rub in there a little bit. All right, you see that black makeup on there? There, see? Now that is not 100% off, but it's off a lot, right? So take your baby oil. And before I do that, I just want to take this and wipe my lips. Okay. There. So got most of that off. Now let's go ahead and get the baby oil. So you want to use this like you're using soap, okay? You literally want to put a nice portion on your hand, put it together, and you want to like mop your face with it like you're washing it with soap, okay? Please do this over a sink, and please try to take off your garments. Like, don't get this on your garment, okay? So if it's easier for you to take off like your leotard or your top first, or do this first portion first, then take off your garments, then do the rest with the baby oil, because you don't want to get the baby oil on your clothing, okay? All right, here we go. Mopping it around here, get it on there good. Don't think that you have too much, because it should be like, you should feel like you have too much, okay? I'm gonna do it some more because you really want to get it up in there. This is gonna help the rest just glide off. Massage it again. Okay. And just go ahead and okay, now you have it like that. Okay, so now that we have that all on there, I just want to kind of rub a little bit more near my eye area. Take the white, same thing, do not smear. You want to wipe and fold. Okay. And stop. Okay, so we got half done. Now I want to just go ahead and get the other side. See how easy that is. So really your tissue is just like a last resort, well, not a last resort, a second resort, like a plan B. Your plan A is gonna be the wipes. I had a little on my neck, so you see I just got that on. So if you can get the wipes, please get the wipes. If you can't get the wipes at the time and you forgot them, use the Kleenex, okay, or some soft tissue. Let paper towel be your last resort, because it's kind of rough, okay? So you want something that's smooth on your skin. All right, you just going in like that. Now, as you can see, most of it is off. It's usually only right around your eyes where you have like a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, like a little bit more in here. So what we're gonna do is get a little bit more baby oil. And then what I do is just take up the white and I kind of like dab it in the baby oil a little bit, you know, kind of get it on there. And then I just kind of go in and there. That one's about almost done. And there we go. Okay, so there we go. Most of all the makeup is gone, and if you have a little bit like up in your eye, sometimes I just put a little olive oil on it and just let it sit there for a little bit. Or I just go ahead and put a little bit more baby oil. And now I will use a Kleenex this time and just kind of like dab it and that will get the remainder off. And see, nothing, all gone. So same over here. Okay, and there you go. Now that you're done, like, don't worry about washing your face right after this. Like, I mean, if you're just that type of person that need to, but I usually leave my face alone until I get home. And then when I get home, because normally when I'm ministering, I'm at a church or something like that, but when I get home, that's when I'll go in and wash it and everything. But the next day, it just feels like some kind of soft to me. However you normally clean your face when you get home that night, just go ahead and do that, and you will be fine the next day. So this is what works for me. Again, I always caution you, everybody has their own system, their own way. So I'm just showing you how I did it and what works for me. Okay, have fun as you worship and mime for God.